Nantucket Island was the kind of whaling capital of the world, and they have a thing called the Widow's Walk. When you go up at the very top of these houses, they have like it looks like a church, almost like a little church steeple, but it's small, and you can walk around it all four sides because it's an island. And they call it the Widow's Walk because whaling was such a dangerous occupation that the women, when their men were at sea, would go up to the walk and keep looking at the horizon and looking around always on the Widow's Walk to see if they were still married or if they were widows.
Right.
They'd watch the ship go, but they would always leave the Widow's Walk before it slipped over the horizon, because the superstition was if you watch the ship go over the horizon, it would never come back.
Wow.
So whenever I say goodbye to my wife, I always say goodbye, honey, and as she starts to go, I look away so I'll never see her, disappear at the last second, because I always want to make sure that she, in my heart, will come back. I'd be with my wife. She's a writer herself. She's a novelist, great photographer, and we'd be together and she'd be talking. I said, hold on for a second. And I'd start literally writing in the notes app on my iPhone. I'd just start, something would hit me and I'd start to write something. And she, as a writer herself, knew, don't interfere. She knew exactly what it was I was doing. And one time I wrote an entire song that way. I said, I'm sorry, what were you saying? It was, here we are, once again, lost in the rhythm of the rain. I've been in a relationship with somebody. It doesn't work out, but they may be a pretty fabulous person, but there's just some reason it doesn't work out. And years later, you see each other and you think, maybe it's... And the next thing you know, you find yourself in a hotel room on location or in a bed, somehow. And you think, here we are once again, lost in the rhythm of the rain. And you remember that you promised, never again would I utter your name. And here we are. And of course, it never works out the second time either, for the same reason it didn't work out the first time. Well, if someone would say to me, hey, I'm doing a movie, I need you to write a song about, the Love Boat. And you go, okay, let me think about it. Now, I might find a funny way to do it. But I don't know necessarily if I could. But what I know is the easiest thing I've ever done was to sit back and let something come through me and write these songs. And I'm still doing it.